The third thing that we use, it's more of a technique for making films. It's been called many names. We called it the Norma technique from Project Norma, which was a filmmaking enterprise that ran in Northern Ireland. There are 7 basic plots that have been identified, and if you look over my shoulder you'll see a book here by a guy called Christopher Booker, who wrote a book called 7 Basic Plots. Well worth identifying and tracking down that book. It's a very, very good work on the story. So what we did, we had 7 basic plots. We picked 7 locations that we knew we could get without too much difficulty, like a beach or a pub or an office. And we picked 7 genres like romance, comedy, thriller, western, blah blah. And basically we got together, as a group of us were doing this, we got together and pulled out of a hat, each team pulled out of a hat, a classic story, a genre and a location. So you might have been doing Romeo and Juliet as a western on a beach, for instance. You can use your own, if you've got a particular range of stories that you think are the classic stories, use those. Christopher Booker's classic stories are, I'll not list them now, but track down Booker and find them, they're good. Everybody has their own idea of the classic plots. Use those, use locations that you know you can get a hold of, and use genres, and then write the script. Now whether you make the film or not is not really material. If you write the script with those disciplines, which you've chosen randomly, you're exercising your writing muscle, and you can do that anytime. Even if you're writing by yourself, you don't have anybody who you can talk to about writing. Get 7 basic plots, get 7 locations, and get 7 genres. Put them in little cards, put them in a hat, and draw them out for yourself. Chance and fate will give you a heck of a combination there. Go and write that film, and do it fast if you can. You don't necessarily have to write the whole script, just write a 2-page summary of what's going to go on, what the story's going to be. And you'll find that the discipline of doing this will focus your mind on the techniques that you need to learn and that you need to perfect if you're going to become a professional writer and if you're going to make any money in this business. And it's like going to a gym. It's like a professional sports person, a professional footballer training. You play a match once every couple of weeks, but in between times you're training, you're on the pitch, you're in the gym, you're working your muscles, you're developing your technique. That's what this thing does. All techniques to this, you can develop your own techniques, just try and throw chance into it so that it's not a case of you constantly using what's in your own head. Pull things out of a hat, join them together and say, right, I'm going to write about this now. And then do it. Go and do it. Just get it done. Zap down the story on a page within about 2 hours. Give yourself a time limit and say, I'm going to do this within 2 hours. Bang, 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 bang. There it is. Now you'll read these first attempts and you'll think, I am doomed. I will never be a writer. I will just go and die now. There's no point. But keep going, because the first draft of anything is always crap. Doesn't matter what it is, it's always crap. The first draft of anything is always crap. The second draft is better. So do your first draft, then do it again, then do it again. And I will guarantee you by the 3rd or 4th time, I guarantee you'll have a better story for the work that you've done. The investment of effort you put in will pay off, and you'll get a better story.